the morning of day 14.
Whew, day 14.
I noticed that, like, I wake up with random scratches, bruises, like what?
Like
The thing on this nose.
The nose piercing you tried to give yourself?
Yeah, I guess. I think it might have been a mosquito bite that I scratched, or
Yeah,
I don't
weird.
know. But like, I have hangnails and little, like, scratches on my legs that I have no idea how I got. So, anyway.
Such a city gal.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. So we are going to go about 11 miles today down through Evolution Valley, and then we'll meet the San Joaquin River and keep heading down and end up at a 200-acre inholding within the John Muir National Wilderness called the Muir Trail Ranch. It's privately owned, but totally surrounded by wilderness. Yep.
Way out there.
Yep, it's way out there. But we have mailed ourselves a resupply bucket.
Let's hope it's there.
Let's hope it's there. And we also have a gift of being able to spend the night there. And the best gift of all is going to be using their showers. That is going to be the best gift of all.
There's dust in places you don't want dust.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, we try to stay clean. I mean, it's not like it's not for not trying. It's all about just like, you cannot help but be dirty after 14 days of backpacking.
Well, and 8 to 10, 11 and 12 or 14 miles of walking on trail, shoes just get dust in them, and your pants that you bought the ultra lightweight pants, but dust gets through, and so you get a beautiful dust tan line.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we're motivated to get there. 11 miles down. I don't remember this part of the trail being necessarily that like gorgeous. This Evolution Valley is pretty, but
the valley's nice. But once we get out of this and we get going down, it
gets kind of dry. And so we want to get going so we can get there as soon as possible.
Weird, an animal eating what it's supposed to in the wild.
We've been walking for about 45 minutes, kind of just up from Evolution Creek through this lodgepole forest, and we've reached another meadow and a point in the trail where there's a divergence. Should the water level be too high, on the main Evolution Creek, there's a ford on the main trail, which is this one. Then there's an alternative route which goes through the meadow, and obviously you can see by the tree blocking the trail and the sign on the post that under normal water conditions, in order to protect that fragile meadow habitat, the Kings Canyon National Park prefers that we take the main trail.
Making our way down through Evolution Valley. We have a water crossing to go across sometime soon, I think. The nice thing is it's only about shin deep, so it's the right time of year to be hiking in the Sierra, where most of all the water fords are gone, and now we're doing the shallow ford.
Okay, Curtis is fording Evolution Creek. It must be cold because he's saying Achi doesn't like it. Good job. Cold. How to use your poles for balance.
Here comes G. It is cold water.
Just switched back our way down this granite cliffside. Look at those junipers growing right there, like on the edge of the granite. Pretty awesome. And now we head this way. We're looking to meet the junction between the San Joaquin River and which is coming out of Goddard Canyon, and Evolution Creek, which we followed down that sharp down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Yeah, aren't they crazy?
That was amazing.
Okay, we've reached the bridge, a bridge that's giving us our first glimpse and crossing of the San Joaquin River, and it flows down from Goddard Canyon, and now we're going to basically follow this river down all the way to Muir Trail Ranch. Okay, we got to go 16 miles to this way, but actually we don't actually go all the way to Florence Lake.
I don't want to go 16 miles.
No, Florence Lake is where we had to bail last 10 years ago. Yep.
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, we had quite the adventure bailing. We'll summarize. No one needs all that detail, but we'll summarize why we had to leave and how we escaped the John Muir Trail.
I'll summarize in a poetic dance.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But first, let's get to Muir Trail Ranch.
Well, here is the new bridge. So imagine the record snow year that was 22-23, and the runoff. The water flow through here must have been extremely high, with a lot of debris, trees, etc., that ultimately caused the damage of the original bridge. So thanks to the National Park Service and all those involved, we have this new structure to cross the river.
Okay, we've stopped to have a break and get some water under the new San Joaquin Bridge here in Kings Canyon National Park. Curtis could not resist the temptation to do some fishing. He's doing the hand
Lack of the rod, I'll still fish.
hand fly fishing approach. Nice.
So the pole is sort of ineffective at this point, so I had to be hand throwing some fly line in the San Joaquin River, and this is what I was able to catch. This beautiful trout. So awesome. I've wanted to fish in this river for a long time. This is so special. What a magnificent little spot to go fishing. Right there, I had to hand throw my ant fly in, and I had about 3 or 4 bites and landed 2 fish. This San Joaquin River is so special. I'm so glad we stopped to get water. There she goes across the new bridge.
Okay, this is a Krumholtz juniper if I've ever seen one. Check out. I wonder if it was mangled in that same runoff that damaged the bridge.
Well, that looks like that's been
Or because that is a tree. Woo, Krumholtz. Continuing to follow the San Joaquin River down, and Curtis just commented that
This is one of my favorite parts of the hike. There's lots of really great things about this hike, but just look at this territory.
he really likes this open.
I love this canyon. I love the water flowing, the sound. It smells wonderful out here.
Yeah, it smells sagey,
But
and we're luckily,
I got to fish one of the baddest rivers there is.
yeah, with a hand toss.
Darn it! I gotta fix that rod.
But the clouds are nice because they're giving us a
Big shadow.
big shadow, so it's not too hot.
10 degrees cooler, 15 degrees cooler.
This is turning out to be quite a pleasant afternoon, early afternoon hiking.
About 4 3/4 miles to go before we get to Muir Trail Ranch. And the most special thing of all, a shower. Oh, and a bed. In a cabin.
Look at this awesome juniper that Curtis is pointing out and taking a picture of right here. Kind of right in this granite outcropping. This is crazy. Awesome tree. Okay, we're leaving Kings Canyon National Park, entering John Muir Wilderness, and here we go. This was a very big tree. Yeah, that's for scale. Big old tree.
You can see all the things that have burrowed through the bark.
Hi, little dude. He's very well camouflaged. It's getting warm in the hot sun.
Well, try not to be found.
And doesn't want to be eaten. This part of the trail is a bit of a hot, exposed grind. Although I'm thankful for that slight bit of cloud cover overhead, because it could be way hotter, way more uncomfortable in the direct sunlight. You can see this trail's got some rockiness. Every once in a while we get into a clearing or a forest area where the trail becomes more soft and cushiony. We're just trying to pound out this last, about 2 miles to get to the Muir Trail Ranch. Okay, at this junction, we're actually going to leave the JMT, which continues on that way, and we're going to head down this trail about 1.5 miles to get to Muir Trail Ranch. Okay, we're getting close to the MTR.
You made it, baby! Resupply, resupply, resupply. Let's hope our bucket's here for the resupply. It's a new song I made. It's terrible.
Do you remember what day you told us?
Oh, we have mail. Hiker mail. Hiker mail. Curtis Krager.
Mail too.
And there's our bucket and our mail.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, happy bucket.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Amy. We appreciate open night away, open after a long, hard day. This is too sweet. You are so sweet to us. Thank you.
And this is our cabin for the night. Spacious, twin bed and a queen, or a full. An actual place to sit and use the toilet.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you so much.
Just opening the resupply bucket. that we packed. Oh, good job, us.
Jeez.
That's a lot of stuff. We're about to get clean in this 97-degree natural water hot spring, where we use this little area here with the soaps and the bucket to wash our bodies, and then we sit in the hot spring and relax and enjoy the view.
97-degree warm spring water. What an amazing thing warm water is.
You probably don't recognize us
We're clean.
because we're clean.
But check this out. 97-degree spring water. Yeah?
Yeah,
And
it's a natural hot spring.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
This is amazing.
my hair's
Worth
clean.
the 115 miles or whatever it was to get here.
Yeah, we've got about 130 at this
130,
point.
yeah. So, yay for hot springs. So we're here at MTR, and this building that's right here with these beautiful giant logs is believed to be here since
1870s.
1870s. The thing I like the most about it is there is a concrete support that was used to hold up that other corner, but it's from a trash can mold, which is awesome.
This was from the original homestead.
Right. And then if I pan across, there's a series of other buildings, new buildings, outbuildings, etc. But these two are original
1940s, when this was a
dude ranch. So believe it or not, people would come up here by car. It's 4 hours to get to Lake Florence, and then you got a boat across, and then you got to hike 5 miles. This was out there. But what a great place. And they had 2 mineral spring tubs. This is the first one, and then the second one is a little bit further down.
Yeah, the current family bought it in 1952, and now it's 3 generations of, I think it's the Smith family that is running Muir Trail Ranch.
So that first building right here is the lounge or the dining area. And then the second big building here is kitchen and some storage.
Okay, we're attempting to do some laundry.
Mountain laundry.
How brown is this water gonna be?
Place your bets, folks. $1 a guess. Oh.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll get in there as soon as you put your stuff in the drying. Oh my God, the brown water.
The water is so brown.
That is
2 weeks.
just Curtis's dirt on his shirt, socks, and pants from 2 weeks.
We got our food resupply perfectly. We are in this incredible cabin, which is a true gift for everything that we're doing on this trip. And we have enjoyed the spring, 97 degrees, and we did laundry. It's drying. Now we're doing the big sort. So now we're loading up the big bucket for breakfast and dinners and some other things, and then we'll do snacks and some other stuff in a second. Can't believe this, right? Dinner here at MTR. Look at this. I've been eating out of Ziploc baggies, freeze-dried food for the last 14 days. This is heaven.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Good evening.
We have had an incredible day 14. We hiked 11 miles, which feels right now like a whole different day ago.
Totally.
But we did hike 11 miles. We went from Evolution Valley down.
It was all downhill with a little bit of undulation, but when we left Evolution Valley, we had to cross over a little river crossing. It's no big deal. It was only like...
yeah, but it was our first shoes off wade.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I had done that once before, but...
Right.
But...
And then all the way down to the San Joaquin River, which is a bridge crossing. But it's a significant river because it drains all the way from the mountains all the way out to San Francisco. It's a pretty significant watershed for California.
Yep.
And then we made it here to Muir Trail Ranch a little after 3 o'clock. and we got our food supply.
Yeah, we've been basically in bliss since we've gotten here at Muir Trail Ranch. We're in a cabin. You can probably tell we're not in our tent or outside.
We're in a perfectly sized 2-person log cabin
There's a bathroom. A bathroom.
Look at that.
There's
toilet.
There's a sink.
There's a sink. There's power outlets. There's light, as you can tell.
We've been doing a lot of charging up of our batteries. We have phones and, little
Electronic gadgets.
electronic microphones and Garmin and all kinds of little gadgets to charge up. So we're charging everything. We did our big food resupply and sort. We sent ourselves more than we will.
More than we need.
Than we will eat, and so we'll leave some here in the hiker boxes.
Yeah. We're probably getting rid of about 2.5 pounds worth of food, which is really kind of crazy when you think about it. But there's just no way to know how much food you really, really need. And when you're lucky enough to come to a place like MTR, there's actually buckets where you can actually drop off the unused, unopened spares that you might have.
Other people will grab it and eat it.
Many
or
other
they
people will
donate it.
benefit from that.
And then we bathed, which was just the absolute.
What's bathing?
Oh my God! So my
97 degrees.
My hair feels so soft right now. I just can't. And your hair feels soft too, Curtis.
My beard hair.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the really lovely dinner of some fresh. There was a salad, and there was
cooked
grilled vegetables and garlic bread, meatballs, pasta, homemade cookies.
Oh my gosh!
It was really a special treat.
Totally.
So thank you to my mom and dad for gifting us this night here because
Thank you.
I feel really reinvigorated. So
Yeah.
yeah. So we're gonna have breakfast here in the morning, and then we'll hike out tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Short day, but quite a bit of up to get out of this area because again we descended quite a bit from Evolution, which was what elevation wise.
I don't know, but we're sleeping in the 8,000 at this point.
We're almost at sea level compared to where we've been. But we have a few miles of up. We'll get to Sally Keys.
Sally Keys or Heart Lake tomorrow.
And we'll set up camp and get back to being dirty on the trail.
Yeah. But for now, we're going to enjoy this clean luxury.
Yeah.
Good night.
All right. Good night. Ciao.